What up, YouTube? This is Albedo Duelist, and I know I haven't made a video in a while. It's been a long time. The reason why is because I thought it was too late in the format for me to make any videos. Like, most videos would be pointless, because the new ban list is coming up in like 2 days. And so I pretty much thought all the duels I had were useless. I didn't think it'd be that interesting because people are sick of seeing like X Sabers everywhere. And I could have made a Frog Monarch deck profile because that's what I was running last format, towards the end of the format. But there was already plenty of Frog Monarch decks on YouTube, so I didn't really see the point of anything, make any videos. So today I'm going to show you guys my Machina Jinzo deck, or Machina Gadget with Jinzos in it, with a Jinzo returner build for the new format. So let's get started with the deck. So first off, we have 3 Fortress, pretty standard. And then next is... Sorry, I'm showing it like this because, it's, I don't know, I think it's just easier. 3, Gear Frame, search out the Fortress or the 1 Force. He's pretty much, to get out Machina Fortress, so you pretty much just ditch it. Some people are like, why do you run Force? Just to ditch it to get Fortress out. And then the standard gadgets. The reason I like it with gadgets is because you get a lot of pluses from this build, because the gadgets, when they're summoned, you just search for another gadget, plus the gear frame, search for a fortress. I think it's just a lot of pluses in the deck. So next up is 2 Jinzos. I'll explain later why I run Jinzo. And the 2 returners. I'm proxying 2 returners, 2 Jinzo returners, because of nobody at my locals had them. I didn't have any, but I ordered 2 on eBay for a really cheap price. So yeah, I'll have those soon. And then 2 Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragon's at 3 now, but I only have room for 2 in the deck. I think 3 is a bit overkill for this deck. And then 1 Scrap Recycler. I haven't yet tried this guy out yet. I haven't tried this guy out, but he has a pretty good effect. I mean, he's kind of like a mini Pot of Avarice with the second effect, bring back 2 Earth type monsters, which is pretty much your gadgets, and they die quickly. And then draw 1 card. Or you can ditch your Jinzo returner with him from your deck to special summon a Jinzo if you have a Jinzo in your grave already. So I think it's a pretty good card. I still have yet to try it. Now for spells. 2 Solidarity. I want to put in a 3rd, but I don't have any room. This deck runs 42 cards, and I think that's already bad enough. I'm still playtesting with this deck, but so far I'm just going to stick to 2 Solidarity and try it out this weekend. Next, 2 Smashing Ground. Pretty standard. Just get around with synchros fast. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. MST's at 2 now. I think I kind of like it rather than heavy. 2 Book of Moon. Book of Moon helped me a lot when I played Machina Stun last Saturday. Or, yeah, the weekend that just passed by. I played Machina Stun with Gale, Tragodia, and Spirit Reaper Gores, and then just pretty much all of that besides the Jinzo returners and stuff. And Book of Moon helped me so much. It's so good against Black Wings. You get around their Shura, then your gadgets can easily run over it, except it has low defense. And then Shura doesn't get his effect. And it's really good against Thunder King, because Thunder King's a really popular card right now, and it stops my gear frames and my Fortress. You could negate it, and it just Thunder King stops a lot of stuff, so I really like to Book of Moon it. Next up, Limiter Removal, if you want to go for game, OTK with it. Pretty good card. Future Fusion. The reason why this is here, if you guys don't know, you ditch it using your jinzo returners. You pretty much use it and you go jinzo, you ditch your two jinzo returners, and then your cyber dragon, which helps with Command Attack over dragon. And then you can pretty much go for game because the traps are shut down. They have to MST the Future Fusion, or just get rid of the Future Fusion right on the spot, or solemn it or something. But mainly you can go OTK and combos get limiter removal. I think I've done that once. So yeah, it's a pretty good combo. So that's why Future Fusion's there. And I think this format is going to be a really big trap heavy build. That's why I'm running, or trap heavy format, so that's why I'm running Jinzo returners and Jinzo. Pot of Avarice, really good because you ditch your gadgets, you ditch a lot of monsters for Fortress. One Monster Reborn and Dark Hole. These guys are back. I'm not really happy about it, but I'm not really like complaining like some people. Two Bottomless Trap Hole, pretty standard. Whoops. Mirror Force, Solemn, Torrential, Dust Shoot, Starlight Road. Some people think that you shouldn't run Starlight Road just because Heavy's gone. Black Rose is at 3, and that's kind of a big deal because Salvo Dad's going to be played. So I think Starlight Road is still should be mained at least one. Trap Stun, such a good card. It makes it easy to go for game. It can be a bluff too. And next up is Call the Haunted. I run Call the Haunted because it combos great with Jinzo. So yeah, that's the main deck. Now for the side deck and extra. The extra deck or the synchro deck isn't that good at all, but I think my side deck is pretty good. It helped last weekend. I didn't play this deck last weekend. I played a stun version of it, which are Godia Gore, Scale, and Spirit Reaper, instead of the Jinzo Returners and Future Fusion. And I went 7-2. Or actually, I went X1, then we went to top 8. At our locals, there was a ton of people. And then I went top 4, top 2, and then I lost. So I got second. So the deck was really good. Side deck helped a lot. So let me show you guys the side deck. 2 Consecrated Lights helped a lot against Blackwings. And 2 Volcanic Queen, didn't see any Herald of Perfection, but I have a feeling it's going to be a really popular deck next format. So I'm keeping those. 2 DD Crow, pretty much staple in your side deck. 2 Jujutsu Masters, really good against Blackwings and GBs. Those helped a lot last weekend. 2 System Downs against Mirror Match. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors. I think Light Sworns are going to be good this format. Just because Lumina's at 1 and Necrogarna, it's not that big of a deal. They're in charge. It's still a very good deck. It's sacky, but it's still a good deck. 2 Pulling the Rugs against Mirror Match, pretty much. Because, you know, with gadgets, gear frame, yeah. And actually, Monarchs too, if they're still played. Dimensional Prison, I'm not sure about this card because I just put it in here because I was playing Machina Stun and I was playing 2 Dimensional Prisons in the deck. And I just put a 3rd one in there for GBs because Dimensional Prison does screw over GBs if they don't go Test Tiger, Bestiary. You can remove their GBs, so I just put that in there. Give me suggestions on what to take out since I don't run Dimensional Prison, 2 of them in this build. Now for Synchros, it's not that good of a Synchro deck. I'm still working on it. So I have 1 Brynac. I mean, this is kind of useless because the deck doesn't Synchro, but I was playing Machina Stun and it had Gale in it. Android, just might as well show you this. Scrap Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, and then this is a big deal, Command Attack Over Dragon. Just your target for Future Fusion. So yeah, you guys, that's the build. I hope you guys like it. I think I still have yet to try this build out. Next format. I will try it out this Saturday. So I'll let you guys know. I'll update you guys on how good it did. I was pretty happy last weekend that I went X1, then got in the top 2. I lost in top 2, but I was still very satisfied with the deck. It was my first time playing Machinas Machinas in a tournament, so I was pretty happy. I think at some points I did get lucky, but I think I played good. I did a couple misplays in top 2 in the finals, so I was kind of mad about that. So tell me what you guys think of the deck. Some suggestions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to the new format coming up in like 2 days. So yeah, let me know what I should replace with Dimensional Prison. And yeah, see you YouTube.